I'm back. Alright, so let me just send you this real quick. Oh my god. You know that Lancer's like the fastest servant, right?
That's just the fastest servant.
Lancer's the fastest servant, yes. Do you know what the stat book is,
Is
by the way?
Gilgamesh is well, no. Is send me that, and is Gilgamesh still regarded as a servant? I don't think he is, because he doesn't have a master
He,
and
he, he
everything.
literally is a servant. What?
Okay, show me him being regarded as a servant still.
Yeah, sure. You
You
don't
know
have
he
to
said
have a master to
right.
be a servant. That's retarded. I'll go ahead and explain that too. But hold up.
Wait, that's fine. No, that's not my only reason. I'm saying that
Yeah.
he has
I'll
like
go
I
ahead
forgot
and
what he
present
did,
this
but
first. I'll go ahead and present this
he
first.
says he can like permanently stay on this world.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know if
fine.
this
I'll go.
still the
I'll go over
case.
that later. I'm gonna like present my
Yeah.
like first point. So right here it stated, therefore it cannot be the last battle. There is nothing binding Lancer, and Archer is now forced to fight the fastest heroic spirit.
Wait, hold on,
Now,
hold on, hold
yeah,
on. Is this UBW?
this dude just says CB. It's UBW.
Yes, no, I said UB. Yeah, is that
Yes,
UBW?
this is UBW.
No, UBW is like an anime. Like what?
UBW is a visual. Okay, buddy. Oh, there's no.
It's an anime.
It's a visual novel. The visual novel came out first, dog. Hold up, I
I
got you.
watched the anime. Hold on. Okay, is it still? I don't know if just.
Yes, dude.
Hold on.
There's Face Day Night, UBW, Heaven's Field. Then there's Grand Order, Apocrypha, all that shit. Shut up. That was stupid, bruh. The fuck. Um, I think I did. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. 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 I think I have it listed.
Uh,
Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Others.
Fuck. 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 Fuck.
wait, did these? What's it called?
Do these what?
Are these canon to like the anime? Because I'm
Yes,
looking
the
based off the
anime and the
anime.
visual novel are the same storyline. Yes. I'll send you the playlist for like the
Hold on, the exact same power and everything.
Yeah, the same thing, the same thing, yeah, the same thing. I'll even show you that if you want to. Don't worry about
Look,
it.
show me.
But here the first thing you asked for. Here's UBW being in it. There's the first route, which is Face Day Night. Then the second route, UBW. The last arc, which is Heaven's Field. Now I'm going to show you the same events from the anime happening in the visual novel. Hold up.
I mean, it's the same power.
The same power. Like, what do you mean? You know that
How is
visual
the
novel is
same
like what I
power?
like. You know, a visual novel is what you use to debate, right? So like, if I'm literally just like, I could say that you would have to prove that it's the same power in visual novel. You
No,
know,
no,
right?
no. Because when I picked this topic, I was watching the. I'm going based off the anime the whole time.
You can
I'm
go
not
off that.
going
That's
off
fine. It
because.
doesn't like change anything. That's what I'm telling you. But like,
Yes,
if
it
you're
does.
trying to
Because
like, if you're,
I'm arguing over characters. I'm arguing over characters in the anime,
that's fine. The
not
events don't
in the visual
change. The
novel.
events don't change.
I'm asking if the power is the
The
same.
power's the same. Like, yes. What? What?
Okay,
Like,
show
is
me
there
that.
something shown that like doesn't mean that they're like the same power? What?
Yeah, I'm asking you to show they're the same.
You're wait, hold on. You're on the positive saying what? Okay, you're the one saying
I'm
that
not
they're
on the
not.
positive. I'm not making a positive claim. I'm asking
Yeah.
why is this the case? Or like
Why
you
is
don't
this
have
the
to be
case? I'm
positive
saying that
saying
there's
they're the
like
same.
nothing showing that it isn't the case. Like you're just like
What
making two
shows that it is the
possibilities.
case though?
What shows that
That
this
the
is the
power are the
case?
same.
Yeah, I'll get into that. Hold up. Yeah, I'll get into that. Don't worry about it. So one sec. Okay, here we go. You watched the Shiro versus Gil fight, right?
Oh, but I know about it. Why?
Oh my god. Here, let me send you this, bro, because like you're not gonna like get the argument here. It's just like five
What's the
minutes.
argument?
It's just like 5 minutes.
What's the argument?
Huh? The
Because I know
argument
some things from
that
that fight because my brother played.
every single event that happens in every feats in visual novel. So like this, like the powers like that we get from the anime is gonna be in visual novel. I want you to watch that video so you can see when I send you the visual novel fight. It's like 5 minutes, so just watch that shit real quick.
That's fine. I don't even care no more. Like,
All right, cool. So like I'll get to my shit
so
now.
Lancer is. Are you saying Lancer is the
I haven't
fastest?
no like yes. Let me get into why.
Like
Right.
what? In what way?
In
Like
what way?
physical
Okay, let
stats,
me get into that then.
attack
Let me get into
speed.
that. I'm gonna get into that, right? So right there, first scan says he's like the fastest servant. We see it's consistent because of the saber. Also, like says it. The stats also say it. We see the agility, so it's like in speed, actual speed. We see it's at the top. We see that he didn't want to fight a like assassin,
Um,
showing like
wait.
that's an
When does
implication of
Saber say?
relativity.
Wait. Your shotgun. When does Saber say? And what stats?
Oh yeah, Saber. Look at the second scan. Oh yeah, Saber commented on him when we were training in the dojo. She said Lancer is the best when it comes to surviving. Then explains what it means by this. It's talking about the agility. We see it's also consistent because of the stat book.
Best when it comes to surviving.
And I just told you she explains what she means by that. The let me see. She praised him saying, yeah, third scan. She praised him
Third
saying it
scan.
was excellent agility and great experience. And then we see that it's talking about agility, obviously, because of the stat books. You know what the stat book is?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's
All
fine.
right,
So you're
cool.
saying Saber. Okay, your Saber calling him. You were training. She said alongside the best surviving.
Now, can
Racing,
you answer my
and
question?
great experience Lancer would be. Hold on, I'm reading the scans.
All right, bet.
Seems like a reaction speed. That's fine.
You
Reaction
think this
speed.
is reaction speed?
It could be reaction speed.
You
It's
think
just
it
something
could
like
be
he.
reaction speed? Why is it reaction speed if it's talking about combat speed based on the fight that she had with
Combat
Lancer?
speed.
Combat speed, yes,
Combat.
yes, combat
Yeah.
speed.
So she no, she could have trouble just hitting him. I don't know why it has to be
Trouble
combat
just
speed.
hitting him. Do you know who was doing the attacking in that fight?
Cool.
Lancer. So why would it be reaction speed?
That's fine. Are you saying he never reacts either? Can you
Reacted.
correlate the
Okay,
two?
why? Okay, I think that like it's gonna be more based upon like the combat speed. If we see that he's doing more combat speed in the fight, we can move on from this. I think that's like, yeah.
If because he's doing more combat, why does that equate? Can you explain why
I
that
think that
correlates?
like the preponderance just like outweighs the contradiction. I just told
No,
you
no,
this.
no, 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 no. Preponderance. It can be a preponderance of combat
Yeah,
speed, but why does this? She could like okay,
I
okay.
just
That
told
don't
you
make
we
any
would go
sense.
off like
Wait, hold on,
I just apply Occam's
wait.
cool, most logical
Okay,
assumption.
no. A preponderance of him using combat speed. Why does that lead to the conclusion like that
I
he
just
uses
told you
some
because
more
it
combat
outweighs the
speed?
contradiction of it being a reaction speed. Cool.
How does it outweigh it? I'm
Because there's
asking
more
you.
consistency. I applied an
Okay,
Occam's razor.
just no. There's a consistency of him using combat speed. There's no consistency of him this being his optimal speed. I don't
Wait,
see how this
hold
is
on. Repeat that last part. Repeat that last part.
there's a consistency of him using his combat speed. There's no consistency of him using his optimal speed.
His outmut speed.
Like what? His
That
optimal.
helped me. That's cool, right? Because that means she's even.
Okay,
That's okay. I'll explain why that helps me. There's no way you just said
I'm
that.
asking what does that
I
mean? It's
gave you
his
the
optimal
courtesy to speak.
speed.
I gave you the courtesy to speak. Hold up, right? So if you just said that there's more consistency regarding for why it's combat speed, right? But there's like less consistency regarding for why it's like what's it called going out like it's most out speed, right? I don't think that's like. First of all, I don't think that's like true because like one what's it called if he's going like all out which is like verbatim stated and he shows that he can't go all out because of the orders of his command spell by his master that I don't think he's holding back so like he would obviously be going all out plus the stat books like literally just like
I
also
never
put
said that.
consistency.
Those weren't those weren't my arguments. So we can
That
move
was
on.
your argument. Yeah, we
Anyway,
can move on from this.
yeah,
Perfect. Right,
that's fine.
so next point would be what's it called the let me see, I'll get into what's it called some other shit real quick. Gonna get into my next point. Let's see this. Perfect. Let's take a look at that. Where is this shit at, bruh? Swear to God, I had that shit. Alright, cool. There we go.
So basically, I'm just arguing all those statements to be reaction speed, and we argued over that. So
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I already said that like it's not the case because of the consistency. So we moved on from that point. It's cool. Just like get into this part too.
what
Also,
are
like,
you gonna say about this?
like, just in case, right? Like, you know that, like, if it's reaction speed, like, you know that, like, that's like good as well for me. So, like, it doesn't really matter. That you know what? That's cool. I'll say that what's it called? Assassin, right? Just has like a greater reaction speed than what's it called? Than Gil. That's cool.
Show me why.
What? I already like what? What do you mean?
You said assassin has a greater reaction speed than Gil.
Like the in recording, I said that there was like an implication of relativity, and we moved on from the point. That's cool.
When?
Yeah, you'll see
Oh,
in the
you're a rat.
recording.
Yeah, you're a rat. You're
I'm
a
not
rat.
a rat.
You're a rat. You're a rat. You don't even want to
Cause
debate.
like
You're a rat.
I know how you feel. Look. Riding is being.
You're a rat.
Let
That's
me
fine. You
finish.
can rat. That's fine.
Let
I
me
don't. That's why I didn't
finish.
want to debate you, bro.
I'm
You can
saying.
rat. I
Wait,
don't care.
what? I'm not
I
riding.
don't care. I don't care about this debate no more, bro. You can have it.
What?
You're a rat. You're a rat.
I'm saying riding is being
You're a
intellectually
rat.
dishonest. I'm not riding.
Yes,
I'll
but
show
I
you
didn't even
in
give you the answer.
recording.
You
I'll
kind
show.
of okay.
Two, stop it. Like, you're being so weird right
No,
now.
no, you only send scans. You only send scans for
You want to know
multiple
why
source
that's
terms.
not true? I literally argued, oh, that's bad. I don't like the guy. I don't even want to fight him. That would show an implication of relativity, and you do not
I
contend
never
that.
said that. I don't remember you
Yeah,
saying
you'll
that.
see
I
in the
don't remember you
recording.
saying
You'll
that.
see in the recording. You'll see in the recording.
I don't remember you saying
Yeah.
that. Okay, why is you? Okay, okay, you didn't even prove his relative reaction
Yeah,
speed, so that's fine.
I did. So that's fine.
Okay,
Anyway,
so this guy never said reaction speed. You never said
yeah,
reaction speed.
we talked about how it would be reaction speed, so it's fine. This was just
But
like
it can be
this was just
reaction speed. But
applied
why is that scanning
because there would be a
relativity speed?
relativity. There would be a relativity. That's fine.
Okay, relativity. Why does it have to be
Yeah,
relative to
yeah,
reaction
right.
speed?
So yeah, right. So like one, if this character, right? You know what? That's fine. Because if this character, like if assassin, right, is able to like show like some relativity, that would imply that he can like land some hits. That would mean that like his reaction speed isn't at the speed to be able to react
Why
to
does
assassin in all times. So that's fine. That
why
just means
does
he
hold
scales
on,
to it.
wait. Why does relativity have to mean he can hit him? You could
He
just
can
be
hit
able to
him.
react to each other. But you could just
Hold on.
be
He says he
able
can't beat him in a
to
fight. He said
react
he
to each
can't beat
other.
him in a fight. That he would have to go from
Who? Wait,
distance.
who?
Lancer.
That's fine, but why does reaction speed scales combat?
That's fine. We already know that. I went over that. It's fine. We can move on.
Okay,
So I'll get into
you
my
did
next
not go
point.
over that.
Yeah,
You're a
I did
liar.
go over
Okay.
that. I did go over that. We'll see. You'll see. So now I'm
Okay.
gonna go into my next point, right? So it says secret technique. Do you know what the phenomenon, the swallow phenomenon extraction is? You know what that is?
Uh, what you say?
Okay. Do you know what the swallow phenomenon is? Swallow dimensional phenomenon?
No, I
Yeah,
don't. I
okay, I'll
don't.
get into that then. That's fine. So Saber charges in, the longsword is useless now. As long as he's in its range and length will backfire, but such logic does not exist, right? So like he just like defies the logic of you like being able to hit him even if he's off
Send it.
guard. First scan.
Is this UBW?
This is UBW.
Okay, hold on, wait. Even assassin will have an opening dot attack.
Where does assassin
Wait,
appear? Where does assassin appear?
hold on,
Like, dude.
wait. What secret tech? Let me look. Let me read it. Hold on.
Yeah.
David charges in the longsword is useless now as long as she's inside its range.
Look at the second scan after. Says even assassin would have an opening to
Wait,
its.
hold on.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead. Finish it then.
Wait, what is this? Wait. What's this first guy saying?
The first scan
The
is just
longsword?
like it has to go with the second scan. So now let me read the second. You can read the second scan. It's fine, and then I'll tell you. Go ahead and
First
read
scan
it.
has to go with the second scan?
Yeah, all three of them. Just read all three of them. They're short.
Okay, secret technique. Saber charging the longsword is useless now. As long as she's inside its range, its length will backfire, but
Yeah. You get it?
okay,
So
wait,
basically, he just
such
defies.
logic.
Let me
What does
just
it mean by
explain. Let me
logic?
explain. That means he defies the logic of you hitting him, even if he's off guard and there's like a weak point. And when you try to
No,
hit
no,
him, there's an induced fear
no.
hacks on you. In the third scan, explained.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. By him saying such logic, that just means he's never seen anything like this. That's fine.
Any what up? What? Wait, repeat
Why
that.
can't that just mean he hasn't seen anything like this? Why do you have to
It's
go?
Saber talking.
Yes, so she. That's fine.
Okay, so like, what's your argument? Repeat it real quick.
Why does okay? So you're saying this means he defies logic?
No, he defies the logic of you being able to hit him. I'm subjecting it to a specific thing. I'm not gonna rat on you.
Wait. The longsword is useless now. As long as she's inside the range, this land will backfire. But such logic does not exist.
Exactly. So
She's referring
now,
to the. So he's referring. She's referring to the ability.
yes, this ability defies the logic of you
Yeah.
being able to hit him if he's off guard.
No, no, it doesn't.
Yes,
No,
it does.
stop trying to generalize like that.
I'll explain why.
All this kind is saying is, okay, explain how it is, because
Yeah.
like all he's
So
saying here is that
yeah,
all he's saying
yeah.
is,
I can like let me go into that. I'll get you this scan too. Like
okay, thank you.
most of his scaling is contingent upon the technique.
Hold
So
on.
we'll get into that. Let's see. Have you read guidebooks?
No.
Oh my god, bro. There's like a fucking monolith and shit. Oh my god, no way. Alright, so look, kind of like the middle says this is a multidimensional refraction that transcends movement factors like speed or density. With some destinations, he just like literally disregards the concept of time and space. So like it just like disregards speed as well. So it's like all contingent upon like this technique. So it's cool. So like also in the third scan it says like the fear as I argued as well. So go ahead.
It's sword technique that solves that part is strictly speaking. It does not. This
Bro, that shit is
martial
short. Come on, now hurry, bro.
about nothing but pinnacles and nothing. Okay, hold on, hold on. The nameless.
I think I know what you're trying to do. Although
The
with some
nameless.
limitations, you're trying to argue that and connect it, aren't you?
Nah, no.
Because I was about to say like
I
there's a
think I got it.
dot. I was like, yo, okay. So
The
go ahead.
nameless martial art who martialized us for this assault, nothing but pinnacle of swordmanship scoring.
You're reading all that,
Nothing
dude. I told you where it is. Second paragraph. I'm
Where is
helping
that?
you. Like go to the middle.
The flash from this martial art.
Bruh. Are you still reading that shit, bruh? Oh no, oh boy. Alright.
And some speed. That's fine.
Cool. So just like disregard speed as well. Cool. Alright, so
Some speed. No, some speed is what I said.
some speed. You said some speed. It's a plural. Do you know what a plural pronouns is?
What?
It's a yes or no question. Do you know what a plural pronouns is?
Say it. What is it?
So it's basically like in general. It's not talking, right? It doesn't say transcend some speed. It says transcend speed. So it's like in general. It's
Okay, so,
plural.
so in general,
Yeah,
so you're
cool.
saying because it's in general, it means that why?
That it's plural. I just told you what plural means.
Okay, because it's plural, plural could just be two speeds. That's fine.
You think plural can be two speeds when it's in general? That's okay. That just go against the definition that we already established. So I don't care. We can move on.
You never. Okay, so you said it's in general, and I'm asking you to prove why it's in
Yeah,
general. You said
because
because it's
it.
plural.
I already told you why, right? I said because it doesn't say sun speed. It says speed, so it's talking in general. Where does it like differentiate some types of speed? That's why I'm saying it's
Wait,
plural pronouns. That question was
wait, what does
rhetorical.
it
You don't
have to
have
be?
to
No,
answer
no,
it.
no. What does it have to be? Okay, wait. What does that mean? It's all speeds because it doesn't specify.
That's not what I'm saying. It's because it's a plural pronouns.
A plural pronoun is just it's saying it's speeds, right? That's it.
The plural pronouns, as we already established, is when it's talking in general. I told you why it's in general because it doesn't say some speeds. It says speed. That's why it's in general.
It's in general.
There's he's not. It's not drawing a distinction.
Wait, hold on. You could the implication as to why it's drawing a distinction. And I'll get into that with my argument.
You're gonna say what now?
We can get implications as to why it's a distinction, and I'll get into that with my argument.
Yeah, bro. I can barely understand what you're saying. Like, can you repeat like the first
Okay,
part?
so
Not
I
the like,
said,
not the like. Oh, I'll get into my just like the first part. Some implication shit.
so we get implications. I said we can get implications as to why it's not all speeds, and I'll get into that with my argument.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so is that are you scaling?
No, I have like more points.
Can you? I'll just get into all that in my scaling. So go ahead.
You want me to? Okay, so like we moving on now.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Moving on. What else did you say?
Literally just
I'll
that.
just give
So
it.
let me
Yeah, so
get to
I'll
the
give a
other
reason.
thing.
So Gilgamesh is above disability, so we can move.
Yeah, cool. Wait, what did you say that last part? You were reading, right?
What is that?
You said that you were just reading that, or were you telling me something?
No, I wasn't reading. I was telling you something. I just said I would give a reason as to why Gilgamesh is above the ability.
You think he's above the ability?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get into that too. Let me get into this too. In fact, I don't actually. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the technique is stated to be above servants. Cool. A godly technique that even surpasses the servants. And then it says that the only one who can stop it is God. But like block, it means in block, but it also says Fear is the only thing on her mind. It cannot be blocked. The technique is a technique of carnage that challenges God. So it's like implying relativity. So it's like it won't block it all times, but it surpasses, right? The servants. We know that God, as we see in Grand Order, is basically like you can interpret it as Buddha as well. So it doesn't really matter.
Time say that again. Okay, let me read this
Yeah, just read it,
again.
bro.
God, basically. Who's regarded as God?
Regarded as God. It could like the God thing doesn't really matter, but like I think it's like more like of like leading towards Buddha because in Grand Order when Kojiro fights Saber, it says, oh, now they're surpassed Buddhas, all that stuff. So like it could be that, but like that's not really like that much relevant to my point. So like it doesn't really matter who's like God or not. I'm just arguing that this technique surpasses a servant as verbatim stated. So it's not
Okay,
like a
so
rat.
okay, so hold up. God. That could just be who he sees as God, but if this statement is not coming from him, I don't see why we should take that Buddha shit into account.
Yeah, I just told you
But
that the
yeah,
Buddha shit doesn't really matter. That it's not part of the scaling as
okay.
yeah. So like
So we just don't know who God is. So
yeah, that's fine. So we can move on
just
from
kind of shit.
it. We can move on from
Yeah.
it now. So I'll get into the next thing now. Let me see. Let me see.
Is that it, bro? Just came in hella shit, bro. Like, come
Hmm.
on.
Yeah, I'm saying yeah. I just said we can move on. So now let me get into the next
Alright.
thing. I'm gonna get gonna get into the next thing. Hold up. Hold up. What else should I need? What else? What else? I just want to make sure that I'm like providing with all my points before we get into Um. Yep. So right here, let's get into this. Just in case you try and argue, oh well, he has all noble phantasm, that rat shit. Multi-dimensional refraction isn't a noble phantasm. I can get you the guidebook, but that already like draws a distinction, so it doesn't matter. It says multi-dimensional refraction phenomenon. A servant that has reached the level of noble phantasm is pure skill. So it's like differentiating like the power of a noble phantasm and the power of technique. Therefore, like it's like basically just implying, right, that like it's not a
I
noble
can read more.
phantasm. It's like also like
Yeah,
more
this is
verbatim in like the guidebook, but I just like got that.
hold on. This is not gonna be my argument.
It's fine. That was just like an establishment, just in case, as I said.
Okay.
Let me get into the next thing now. You know how
Oh
like
my god, bro, how many shit do you have?
you know how like his what's it called let me see if there's the one. Yeah, perfect, perfect. You know how like he brings his noble phantasms.
What?
Okay, so like here in the stat
I'm
book,
just gonna be
it
using his
connects
regular
space
weapon
and
that he
allows
needs
the user
against.
freely. So like basically Gilgamesh, right? He like to summon his like swords. He needs like his space thing. We already established that my character just like disregards the concept of time and space. So he's like he just can't summon them. So that's cool.
Some of them.
So like we can move on to the next part now.
How does that mean against them? Okay, okay, we can move on.
Okay, cool. Now let me get to the next part. I feel so bad for you too. You're like, bro, is this dude gonna like keep going? Hold up. Um, let's see. You think that if I have any other more points, I'll get into them obviously, but like right now, I don't really like have any concern for them. So, you think that Gilgamesh is like the strongest in the verse? You said?
What's implied to be able to beat him is Emilia when he has the counter matchup thing with the word because they said he needed to get the crest to beat him. Like it's an
Go
equal
ahead
to
and
get the
send
crest.
that, and like when you do, like reaffirm your argument because like you sound
Send what, send
everything you're
what?
saying.
Like he needs the crest. I
He,
can send you that.
bro, oh my god, he needs to press. What?
The crest. He needs the crest.
I don't know what that means.
The thing Ren gave to him.
The crust. You talk.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. Yeah, what
Let's
about
go.
that? Like him bidding like
Yeah,
okay,
so
what?
he needs that to beat Gilgamesh, and it won't be a
Yeah, he
need.
has
They
that.
have
That's
to
something
be.
permanent. That's fine. It's a transplant. Like what?
Yeah, so so wait, that's not. Oh my God. So yeah,
And he
so
didn't
he
even
needs
need
that.
that. You know, he didn't even need that, so that's fine. We'll get into the reality
Why?
level shit, so it's cool.
Why doesn't he need that? That's the thing implied in the narrative that he needs to beat this
That's yeah,
person.
that's not true. We'll get into that. So go
Okay,
ahead and
can
like
you
send
get?
your scans first.
No, you can get into it right now. Why doesn't he need it?
Yeah, then I'll just like dismiss it for Hitchens Razor. I told you to justify it and you have yet to do it, so that's
Yeah.
cool. We'll get into this now. That's fine.
No, 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 no. I'm asking you as to why he doesn't. Why
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
I
case.
just told you I dismissed your point. That's cool. I don't need to
Why
get
can
into
you
it.
dismiss my point?
Because I told you
I'm
to
not done with it.
justify it. I told you I was gonna dismiss it and you kept trying to like press me on the
Hold
thing. So
on.
like yeah, that's cool. So I
Yeah,
dismissed
yeah.
it.
Hold on. Wait. I don't have to adhere to your certain standards, right? You can't just say things randomly. I can't just say
Second
Chucky because he.
standard? Hold on,
I,
what
I never
extraordinary
said
claim did
that.
I make?
Wait, wait. I never said Sagan's standard, right? I never said that. I'm asking you. I said I don't have to adhere to the random rules you just said in the middle of nowhere.
Wait, are you saying you don't value razors? Is that what you're saying?
No, I can, but you just can't set them randomly, like in a place where it's not
I think
normal.
that if
So
they
I'm just
apply in the
asking.
exchange of information, that they're like, yes, I can. The
Why?
fuck? If it applies to the
Why is it
exchange of
applying?
information and that makes it healthy, then yes.
Hold on. Why does it apply here?
It
What did I
apply.
do?
I just told you why. We can literally just move on from this. It's cool. I already told you why.
Okay, so basically, he said I wasn't proving my point. I was gonna prove it. So he just can't assert random raises at any time. That would be compromising dialectics.
Yeah, so I'll tell you why that's not true to the recording. Then we can move on from this. So I said right that like, okay, can you send me the scans for everything you just said? He said, oh, like he needed the crest. I told you go ahead and show me that. Then I told you, okay, no, you can't go into mine first. I want you to like send the proof. I just provided like a Hitchens razor because like he wasn't like showing evidence for what he's stating. And then he said, okay, like you can't just like put out these rules like out of randomly. I said I can if they apply to like the exchange of information if that makes it healthy, right? His like I don't know why he brought up compromising dialectics if like it's still progressing. So like anyway, yeah, we can move on from this. So what's like go ahead and show me
Let me
why you
see
think
my
he's like the
conclusions. Let me see
strongest
my conclusions.
because all
Okay,
you
so
got into was a crust.
what I said was right. Hold up.
No, I'm basic.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not talking about the crust anymore. I'm talking about how he's the
I don't care.
strongest.
Bro. I'm saying my conclusions. Let me say my conclusions.
Oh,
Of that,
I thought you just
yeah.
did. What?
No, I didn't. So yeah, I was gonna say right. He made this argument that he doesn't need the crest. I said where is that shown? Because he made a claim, right? And I need to attack that claim. I said where is that shown? And then yeah, he just did not show it. So I just dismissed that. But yeah, I'm saying I wasn't. I never said I wasn't gonna prove it. I said I was gonna prove it. But I was asking him for the evidence for something he claimed while interrupting my argument. So yeah, that is compromising dialectics. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
moving on.
I don't think that's compromising dialectics. I already like
Yes, it
explained
is
why, so
because
it's
you're
fine. So
yeah. Because I can't talk. Yeah.
yeah. I don't think you ever proved why it's compromising dialectics. So anyway, yeah. Why do you think
I
he's the
just did. I
strongest?
just
Why
did.
do you think
I
he's the
can talk.
strongest?
Yeah.
Why do you think he's the strongest?
Uh, why do I think he's the strongest?
Yes.
I just said just scans of them needing Emiya to beat him.
Them needing Emiya? Who's them?
Yes. Saber.
I don't give a fuck if Saber needs Emiya to beat Gilgamesh. I'm
Okay.
using Assassin.
Wait. That's fine. That's fine. But Saber knows about Assassin. It's
Saber
implied in
knows
her.
about Assassin? Wait, the same
Yes.
Saber who's lost to Assassin all the time? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and
That's
show me
fine.
that.
Yeah, she knows about him, and she didn't. Yeah, and they still like rely on their help on
Yeah, I'll
him
get into
against
why
the
that's not
Gilgamesh.
true. Just go ahead and present that. Go ahead and present that.
Okay. Wait, what's not true? Basically,
What's yeah? I
specifically.
said I'm finna get into why that's not true, but I want you to present it
Wait,
first.
what? Yeah, what's
The
not true?
relying all that shit. So I want you to send that first. Also, two. Are we taking assertions to uphold without reasoning? Okay.
Bro.
Do you know?
Stop asking
Do
those.
you like?
Just
Do you not
stop. Just
understand
stop
what I'm trying
asking
to
those
tell you?
questions. Stop trying to run out. Just stop. Just stop.
Your
Just stop.
your mumble, dude. I can barely hear you, bro. Like,
Just stop. I just said just stop, bro.
what do
Stop
you
trying to put
mean?
this trash shit.
Okay, bro, I'm not like you think that I'm like Bridge or something, like or Sendy. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not trying to premise trap you or anything. Don't think of me like that. Because what I think ratting is being intellectually dishonest. I'm literally just asking you a question, right? I'm asking you, do you think, right, that assertions without reasoning up like will you allow that to uphold in this exchange of information? Yes or no?
Why would I?
You would not?
Yes, why would I allow that?
Okay, I agree. So yeah, go ahead and like show that. The reason why I said that is because the compromising dialectics, he just made the assertion. So, okay.
And then,
Oh my god, I have so much things I have to put. Let me get into that. Hold up.
um,
Alright, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back.
wait, what episode did
I like if it's anime, I could probably tell you visual novel, but like I told you like yesterday, I haven't watched the anime in a minute. Just like tell me the event and I could tell you. What are you trying to look for?
it's right after Archer dies.
Right after Archer dies,
Yeah,
it's like okay, I'll like send you the. Are you like on YouTube right now?
I'm going on probably Crunchyroll.
Okay, yeah, go there. Okay, let me. It's because the visual novel episodes like 26 can be like some event and then like random like different event than like 26 from like anime. It's like weird. Like you know what like if you know what I mean. But it's like around like 25 I think. And if it's Crunchyroll, they literally put like images in the episode, so like you'll be able to dictate which ones. So it's like easy. Get into some. Oh yeah, I had it in the Shiro channel. Ba, 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 ba. All right, there we go. Let me say this. Back, I'm back. Well, now I'm confused. Did I copy? Yeah, I'll just restart, bro. Oh my god, bruh. Anyways, put this. They put this here. Bro, that fucking car, get out the way, nigga. Perfect. What are you trying to find basically? Because I might have it. Well, yeah, this nigga not here, bro.
I'm find what's it called?
Yeah.
Them just saying they need like emirates like domain shit.
Oh well. Okay, if you're trying to tell me that, like, okay, are you trying to say that like they needed Emiya for the reality marble because that was how he was gonna win? Because if
Yes.
that's what you're trying to say, I can grant you that because I believe that. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so if they need this thing is in need, right? That would just imply
Yeah,
that
I'll get into
that's
why
the
that's.
way to beat them, right? Through this reality marble thing.
I'll get into why
Yes.
that's not true
So
then.
regarding this, they have knowledge in this man, and then right, so they don't
Yeah.
even bring that
So
up
I'll
and
get
not
into why
imply
that's not
anywhere in the
true.
narrative.
I already get where you're coming from. You don't have to
They
continue.
don't
So,
need to.
so anyway,
Okay,
so
good. Why is that not true?
So right here we see that like why am I losing to a Mongol sword? I cracked my sword against a appearing noble phantasm. He was basically like speed blitzing him before he could like react to the noble phantasms. I'm not thinking my body and my mind. The instant I see his noble phantasm, he reacts like slashes him. Even in the world, I am no match against any. Even in this world, I am no match against any other servants. Right? Then he says, therefore, this is the only servant I can match. He's basically calling him fodder compared to the other ones. And we see that Gilgamesh, just in case you try and say he was holding back, to think that I must go all out against the likes of you. And he goes all out, gets his hands cut off, and he just like can't do anything, and he tries to retreat.
Hold on, hold on. Wait, what is this saying? What are you trying to say with this?
I just told you why, like, the marble doesn't do shit because he can't beat the other servants in this world either. I mean, in this world, but Gilgamesh, yes. So, like, doesn't matter.
When does he say? When does he say he can't beat the other
I
servants?
just, oh my god. Even, let me see, one, two, the
Where?
third scan. Even in this world, I am no match against any other servants.
But that's fine. That's just a counter matchup thing.
You think it's like, okay, so, like, I just want to say that, like, basically, like, like, fire and ice, like, direct opposition.
But yeah, so like these things, hold on. Even in this where I'm no matching against any that I can no match or something. Yeah, so
Prove
his
the
like
reality
the way
marble,
his
like,
technique.
I want you to
Wait, hold
prove the
on.
reality marble works
Reality Marvel
differently
is
against,
it's
like,
like
against,
counter
like, a
match because this
specific.
can go long range.
No,
Yeah, it's like counter match too. How
that's not
Gilgamesh
true.
is stated specifically
I'll
counter
tell you why
match.
that's
Yeah.
not true. So I'll tell you why
Wow.
that's not. Let me get into it. Let me get my scan real quick. Do you know how reality marbles work? Yes or no?
How?
I asked you. Like it wasn't rhetorical.
How?
It's not rhetorical. I'm just
How
asking
does it
you.
work? How does it
Oh,
work?
okay, okay, perfect. Get my scans in. Du-du-du-du-du. So basically, reality marble is basically like the like like a subjective reality. You know what that means? You know what that is? Like the hacks. Like basically what you think like you can make like your own imaginary reality and that comes true. You know that? I'll get into this. So first scan. You can sense those kind of things, servants and spirits. We are being similar to the grudges, formed obsessions, or let me see. There are places, charm, regrets. This place is on a completely different level. This place is more like a reality marble. And then the second scan explains this. But a reality marble is different. A reality marble is an image that erodes reality, the imagined world of a magist, right? So like whatever he thinks, right, is what happens there. So like if he is thinking, right, that like Gilgamesh would lose and like creating like this battlefield for like a direct opposition, he would be able to do the same thing because it's like predicated off like mind dependency. He would be able to do the same thing to the other servants, right? But it's already verbatim stated that that wouldn't even work. So it's not a direct opposition counter thing like you argued. So hello. Oh, you reading it probably. He's reading.
Um,
You done?
wait. So you're saying subjective reality just means
It's not as I
that
said, but
so basically.
you're playing skeptic so much it ain't working,
Well,
bro.
no. Okay. So you're saying subjective reality just means what's it called?
Yeah, I was like
When
giving you
you
like an
say
example of like what would it fall under, just like so you can like
yeah.
grasp it.
So what? So you're saying it's just if you can think anything that appears. Is that what you're saying it is?
It's yeah, the imagined world of a magus like it's basically like a reality warping, but like on a subjective like on a, like it's subjective. So whatever I want this reality to be, that's how it's going to be.
That just means he doesn't know how to counter it. That's why he doesn't know how
That
to
just
counter
wait,
them.
that just means he doesn't know how to counter it. Gilgamesh doesn't know how to counter it. You said
No, no, that just means Emir doesn't know how to counter them. That's fine.
counter them. That doesn't mean how
Yeah.
to doesn't know how to counter them. Like what
So
counter
he
what?
doesn't
Like
know
counter
what to.
what?
He doesn't know what to use. Like their disabilities. He just
Why
doesn't
would
know
he
what
know
to
what?
use.
How to? Same with Gilgamesh. He doesn't know about Gilgamesh. What?
Wait. If the whole thing is I think what's his name, Arthur just tells him he needs this thing. So that could just be why he knows that. So that's fine. I'll get you that.
That so you think that it's like specifically for that? I think that it would like work the same way for the servants, but it just doesn't work because, like I said, it's like mind dependent. So like he'll just think, oh well, I'll just like beat you with this, boom, 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 like in his mind, create that reality like he's doing against Gilgamesh, right? And then beats him like it's stated, right?
I
Then,
think that's my
right,
argument.
if
Hold
he
on, that's
tries
my
to, let me
argument. We
finish,
can move on.
right?
You're
No,
not
no,
getting
because
my
I'm not done.
argument.
I'm not, no, I'm not gonna accept the moving on because I'm not done giving my argument, right? So what I'm saying, right, is that like if he's literally just like thinking to like the what's it called? Oh, he's gonna beat him. Therefore, like in this reality, this is work. He would do the exact same thing against the other servants because this is he knows how this is the how this reality marble works, which is basically based on his imagination, right? Because that's how unlimited blade works, right? So as he states, right, so he would do the exact same thing because he knows how to use this reality marble on people, right? So then
That's
he would
fine.
know
You
how
said
to
this
do it
thing
against. Let me
first. Can
finish.
we
So
move
he would
on?
know, no, he would know how to do this against the other servants, such as assassin, which was already stated, right, that it wouldn't be able to work on them, right? So and I said, right, that like that would just mean that like that
I
he's
said
just like
what?
below them and he's calling them fodder. So yeah, I think I addressed your argument. We can like move on as you said.
Yeah,
So
you did not address my argument. Okay. I think that's it for me. Can we end this debate here, bro? I'm tired.
I'm not
I'm not
done.
trying
I'm
to.
not done. Just drink some water, bro.
Bro, can you? Oh my God, what else do you have, bro?
Yeah, I have some other things. So hold up.
Okay, like,
Yeah, like proving he's like some. You'll see.
are
You'll
you
see.
not
You'll see.
confident that you won these points? Like, can we
Oh
just
yeah, I'm
move on?
definitely
Like,
confident, but I have more points to prove. Like I told you
okay,
before going into your scaling,
that's
didn't I?
fine. Okay, if
I
you
told
won
you this
those
before
points,
going into. Did I not tell you this to quote unquote? Did I not say? And when we go into your points, if I see right that I had more points, I will present them. Did I not say that quote unquote?
did represent them, but
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
bro.
So then I'm going to present them. Let's see. Let's see this. Let's see this. Shit, I forgot what it was. Wasn't it this? Do you have like the scans for his EA? Huh?
I'm not using EA.
Yeah, no. Let's just like explain something for my opponent.
It's all. Why does EA matter, bro? Can we move on?
Because okay, I'll explain. So
I don't care
it's
about
stated that the only reason why he's regarded as the strongest because he has infinite noble phantasms.
infinite noble
So it's not
phantasm.
truly strength. It's just based on like him having more abilities.
No, I think my argument it would like imply that it was just the strength he uses normally. So that's fine.
Your prior argument. What argument
Yeah,
did you use to prove that? What?
got it. But it's in the recording. I know I gave some argument that did not regard EA, so that's fine.
That it did not regard the EA. No, I
Yeah,
don't think
it
he
did
did.
not
I don't
regard
think it
EA.
was.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So if you said that, you acknowledge. Do you acknowledge that like what I just said is true though? Like that statement was
Yeah.
like shown.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So then
But my
let me
argument did
just.
not regard EA.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
argument did not regard. It's just no more Gilgamesh at that point. Yeah, didn't regard EA.
What did you say?
It was just normal Gilgamesh at that point. It did not regard EA.
At that point when they made the statement, you're saying?
Not at the point where they like killed Arthur and shit. They did not regard EA. I never said EA once. I don't care about EA.
Okay. So you're saying okay. Oh, okay. So you're not going off any guy. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Yeah, I think my character just like speed blitzes.
You got
Next,
that. I don't
draws
think you
fear
did.
hacks on your characters, and yeah, boom. Yeah, I think we can conclude. So is that it?
Fiax, yeah. I don't know how that Fiax would beat him. We just said Fiax. How would that beat him?
Yeah, I told. Yeah, I argued it
Actually,
previously. I
I
argued.
think my argument would just imply like he'll beat him before any of that. So that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think he'll beat him before anything if he's like not even faster. So it's cool.
Okay,
We can
I
like
don't think you got your character faster, so we can move on.
yeah, I'll get my character faster then. That's fine.
Okay, wait, hold on. Was it the transcendent speed thing? Oh, okay,
Not
okay.
just that,
Alright.
not just that, not just that. So it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, and the reaction one. That's fine. We can move on. I don't care.
No, that's not just for that. So I'll get you
Okay,
this one
cool.
right
All right.
here. So in the stat book, it's shown that his agility is like below assassins and lancers. There you go. Faster speed, even more. Just providing
It
more
could just be
consistency.
like this stat thing could just be in reference to like your own attribute. It can be just comparing yourself and like your strengths to that. Doesn't have to be a
To
doesn't
that
have to
of
be a
what? Wait,
that's
what?
fine.
Like, dude, you're an eight.
You
Wait,
could just
what?
hold on. You could just be comparing what you're good at the most to other stats within you, not
Not
comparing to
true.
other
I'll get
people.
into
So that's
that. I'll
fine.
get into that. That's not true. So let me get into how stat books work. Where is that shit at, bro? Okay, so oh my god, bro. Where's that shit at? Um, bro, I think I'm blind. Oh yeah, it's right in my face, just like I thought. Anyway, so here we go. Okay, so I'll like put the time frame for you too. Don't worry about it. I'll send you this link right here, and now let me get you the time frame real quick. Fuck, I just go to? Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's the time frame. So basically, I think I need more. I need one more scan to show you, by the way. Perfect. So basically, in the narrative, right? I don't know if you knew this, right? But like when somebody commits, for instance, if somebody like hasn't shown their noble phantasm yet, their like abilities or
Repeat
stats.
that. Repeat that. Repeat that. Repeat that. Hold up.
Oh, you
Still
okay? Yeah, I
far.
got you. I got you. Tell me when like you're ready.
Hold up. Hey, Mom, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. You sounding so low. What the fuck? Yo.
I'm
All right,
hold
there you
on,
go.
my dog. Okay, can you put whatever you just said?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, I got you, I got
I
you, I
was
got you. So basically, I sent you a link and I sent you the time frame. So now, like in the narrative of fate, basically, if what's it called? If somebody hasn't shown their noble phantoms, right? For instance, in the video I sent you, right? Medusa, right? If he hasn't shown her noble phantasm yet, it will not be updated. Her powers, her stats will not be updated, right? Because it hasn't been shown in the story, right? So it can't be like any ambiguous shit, right? But when her shit, her stats are shown in the narrative, they are instantly updated. It's like a programmed updater.
yeah, okay,
Like it
yeah,
just
I get
like
what you're
instantly
saying. Yeah, I
updates
get
it to
what
the
you're
stat book.
saying. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I get what you're
So
saying. So
everything that's in
I
the
mean, it'll
stat
still
book
follow
is
our
based
argument.
on by the narrative.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll still follow my
Okay.
argument. That's fine.
And so follow. Why does it follow with your argument?
Because I'm just saying that it'll just be what she has, right? What she's shown in comparison to herself, right?
In
So I'm
comparison
saying
to whose self?
herself, right? So it's that argument doesn't defeat what I'm
Gilgamesh
saying.
isn't a her. Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, himself or herself, whatever,
Yeah.
Medusa,
So
whatever.
why would it be in comparison to himself if it's? I just told you if it's off what he demonstrated in the story.
So if he's only demonstrated, if that's all he has, so that would just be off himself.
Cool. So then this agility is
The
off
power
all he
he's getting,
has. So his speed
huh?
is off all he has. Cool. Just like as you said.
Okay, you're not getting it.
I am
Well,
not.
okay,
So like
well, yeah,
reconstruct it.
I don't think you're getting it. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
think you're
not
getting
getting
it.
it. So like reconstruct it.
Yeah, I'm saying that it'll just be in comparison to himself. The stats he has will just be part of like what his strengths are and what his strengths are not. So it's just based off that. And you're saying it's off of what he's shown. I don't see why that matters. It'll just be that what he's shown is what he has, and that'll just be what's his comparing. I don't get what you're saying.
Okay, you
Yeah.
said something about like in what he's not. Like, what do you mean by that?
What his weaknesses and what his strengths are. So that could just be in comparison to that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, bro, I am so confused right now. Are you saying that like his like weaknesses like are updated here or something? What?
So his weak, his stats are just your friend. If the weaker is just his weaknesses and his strengths, all right. If that's his, it doesn't necessarily mean he's weaker than someone who has like higher stats. It's just because
That's
it's in
not.
comparison
Oh,
to
okay. You're
himself.
just like not even understanding my argument. Then no, I'm not. I'm not saying that he
Okay,
would be like. I'm not saying that Gilgamesh would be weaker off this. I'm saying he would be lower in speed
well, yeah,
as the
yeah, lower
stats are
speed. I know.
showing.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I know.
So you agree to that or like what?
No, I don't agree. We can move on.
Okay, then I don't get. Okay, I just like it's
Okay.
fine. I'll just like I won't
You
even
got
steal,
it,
man. That's
bro.
cool.
I gotta go. All
Yeah,
right.
we could
You got
like
it.
yeah we could leave this in because okay. So
All
I think
right.
I won. You think you won? Um,
Yeah. All right. Peace, bro. Peace.
I bet peace, peace, peace.